So welcome back, everyone. I'm not bringing good news today. It's not terrible news, but it's not great news. So the meds are not working as we hoped. We are going to have to seek a specialist at this point. So Sully started his medication last Wednesday evening, and today is now Tuesday. The only thing that I've seen improve is his poops. Like, we've only had a couple of questionable poops, but that's improved for sure. After I started him on his medication, I noticed he started to get a little bit more energized at first, and he started to have some really bad eye goopies. Like, there was a lot of eye discharge coming out from both his eyes all of a sudden. So in my head, I was like, oh, so maybe it is the infection like we all thought, and this is working. Saturday was such a gorgeous, like, fall day. Like, it was like the most perfect weather ever, and I was like, okay, seems to be doing better. I was like, let's try to go for a good walk and see how that goes. He can only make it for about 25 minutes again, so, but he was happy. He was so happy on his walk. But then when we got home, he started to moan in pain and started doing the prayer pose, and then it turned into a complete vomit fest the rest of the day. Like, he just was puking up everything again. There was stuff he was puking up that didn't look like anything that we fed him. And Sunday and Monday, he almost puked both those days, but I could see he was holding it in. He does this thing where he licks his lips and he gets into a certain position, you know, ready for that vomit thing. So I felt so bad for him, but he did so well at keeping his food in on both those days. But if this would be an infection, we should be seeing improvement. There shouldn't be vomiting and all the other stuff we're still seeing with the moaning and pain and everything. Even though he has good bursts of energy, he is really depressed, and he will sit on the back porch steps, like just staring at me or staring off into things. He just doesn't want to do his normal activities. He yawns a lot. He also will yawn and shake his head a bit sometimes with it. There's not much weight gain happening. I feel like he's maybe gained a little bit, but not, like, he still feels like he's lost muscle mass to me. And I'm feeding him like 3 cups a day of soft food, and it's like, where's it going? Like, it's obviously not going to his muscles or anything. Like, it's just there's something weird going on. He's also starting to snap at the girls. He will randomly snap out of a dead of sleep. He'll get up and just snap and lunge at one of the girls, or he just snaps at randomly. You could tell it's out of some sort of discomfort. It's not aggression or anything like that. And he's now starting to have trouble even eating the softer foods. He definitely has something going on with chewing and swallowing. And dogs, when they have issues with chewing and swallowing, they will push food off the sides of their mouth. There'll be excess drooling. It looks like what we always called fake eating. They'll push food around, or they'll take a bunch in, throw it back up right away. Like, there's all kinds of things like that that dogs do when they're having some sort of issue swallowing. And that's why I'm trying so hard for him to try the kibble, because I want to see what's going on. I want to see those movements while he's chewing. You know, with his regular kibble, which he hasn't had in God knows how long now, I'd have to check my videos on that one. He will literally put it in his mouth and spit it out. He doesn't even attempt to chew it. But I know he wants it because he's gone to the kibble bin. He always is searching for food. He's still acting like he's starving, but he's not able, for some reason, to chew it properly and swallow it. And I even thought maybe in his head, like, he associates that kibble with how many times he got sick before, and maybe that's why he wouldn't chew it. But what did I do? I went out and got some really expensive, high quality kibble. Hopefully it's actually high quality like they say it is. And it's a lot smaller in size. It's almost maybe too small for my liking, but he definitely enjoyed trying it. But I was still having the same issue where he was pushing the food out the sides of his mouth and he was dropping it on the floor. But at least that kibble he attempted to eat. And all the girls seemed to enjoy the new kibble as well. And even though I'm sticking with, you know, basically just soft foods only for him, whether that's the home cooked stuff or like the new stuff I'm mixing in with the home cooked, I still don't feel like he's getting some sort of nutrients. Like, there's something missing, or it has to be if that's why he feels so bony still. But I'm still going to be trying other options, like making some homemade broth and soup. I still add water to his food just to make sure he's staying hydrated, because he's also having issues drinking the water. And if a dog's having problems swallowing, it would make a lot of sense in my head why he's had issues in the past, like after he's vomited, to stop eating and drinking the water. But I'm not a vet, so I could be wrong on that. Sometimes he will take a cookie, other times he refuses it. And when he does take the cookies, you can tell he's struggling to chew it and swallow them. Thankfully, he's eating the complete portions of meals, but it's taking him forever. Like, my girls are all eating at a good pace, but they're all finished before he is. And one day he actually took 20 minutes just to finish his bowl of food. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, that's perfectly fine. Yes, I guess it is perfectly fine for, like, if you had it on one of those lick mats or something like that. But he shouldn't be taking 20 minutes to eat the food. And I can see him struggling. And when it's mealtime, I can see him getting upset that it's mealtime, because you could just tell that he's nervous about what he's got to go through just to get that nutrition in him. But whether it's 15 minutes or 20 minutes, I don't care how long it takes him to eat, as long as we're still getting food in him. Yesterday was a really good day energy-wise. Like, he actually was picking up a stick, which I did not let him chew. I actually got him to drop it and leave it alone. But the girls are very sweet. They are always trying to encourage him to play and get him going. And yesterday was a really good day when it came to, like, seeing him almost back to his old self. Like, we have those moments of where he is back to normal, so to speak. Not that cow dogs are that normal, but you know what I mean. Like, where he's back to being playful and happy and not depressed. But they're so short-lived, because he either tires out too easily or he just goes back into whatever state this is that he's going through. Out of all the tests and all the x-rays that we've already done so far for this boy, and now that the meds aren't doing what we thought they would, like, he should be eating by now. Things should be perfectly fine if this was an infection in my head. And they only gave me a supply for it for, I believe, like 10 days on the antibiotics. I already took them off the Flagyl, yeah, because I was worried. Some of the side effects I was reading on that medication, and then even some of the comments too, like, had me a little bit worried about this medication. So I skipped his dose of that last night and this morning, and he seems to be actually a little bit happier today. Like, it's not, he hasn't had as many depressive episodes. But we're on day 6, so I've only got a few more days left on the amoxicillin, and it's like, this isn't working. I'm not even sure if I should finish it off or not. I'm waiting still to hear back from the vet office. But at this point, I personally feel like there's some sort of damage, maybe like scar tissue in his throat, because one thing that's been bothering the heck out of me is on that one x-ray, they said they see a gray shadow back there on his throat, but yet 2 vets and a radiologist can't tell me what it is. And it's like, when the radiologist said that, you know, there's no cancer, obviously I was very, very relieved. But when he said everything looks normal, it's like, well, how can everything look normal if you're all telling me there's a gray spot back there? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. I mean, obviously something has happened to him from something he ingested, and it's trying to figure that out is what's going to be the big pain of this all. Because even if something like scratched and created scar tissue there, I need to know if this is something we need to surgically fix, or if I just need to feed him soft food forever, or whatever the case. I need to know the answer to this. And looking in past videos with him yawning, or even remembering when he was a puppy, not a real little puppy, but, you know, medium-sized puppy, where he would drool excessively, or the water would just flop out of his mouth after he drank water. It's like, what if this is something that happened a long time ago and it's just now resurfacing? Or what if it's an infection that happened that we weren't even aware of, that did something to his body, or a toxin that did something to his body? It's like, I need to figure out what is happening. Like, I even mentioned to the vet once about an endoscopy. Okay, scratch that, not endoscopy, endoscopy. I say endoscopy because it's my adorable way of saying it, but it's endoscopy, not endoscopy. But I wanted one of those because I wanted to see, because in my head that would give us the clear answer, but they didn't have it at my vet office. So this is why we need to look into a specialist. And all I've been doing for the last like 2 days is researching the heck out of dogs with difficulty in swallowing and chewing. And there are so many reasons that would cause a dog to have those issues that also can cause GI issues. And I'm just kind of like, okay, what are we gonna test for next? Unfortunately, they can't tell us, hey, I ate the cat poop and then ate a stick and it just screwed everything up. I still blame cat poop on part of this. But after everything we've tried and done, he should be eating better by now. Like, this This just doesn't make sense at this point. Like, my boy needs to be better. It is fall. It is my hiking season. We need to go to the trees and do the stuff, do the things, you know? So yesterday I called my vet so she could call me back so we could start this like referral process stuff of, you know, sending me to a specialist. It is now Tuesday and I still haven't heard from her. So I'm hoping she calls back tomorrow. I did call multiple places yesterday on specialists. Finally found a place that will see him for a consultation. But that place told me as soon as I get a hold of my vet to do the referral stuff, then we will get him set up for a consultation there. And even the lady said that they're not sure how soon they could get me in at that place, but call as soon as I hear something. And it's like, I just want to talk to the vet so I can get it. Let's get this set up. Get it set up now. So, but I wanted to say thank you again to everyone who has helped us through this on so many different levels and reasons. But the emails, all the support, your generosity, like if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to continue this crazy journey on trying to figure out how to fix my baby. And I can't thank you enough for everything. I would have had to wait longer to try to get him in somewhere. Yeah. And we're hopefully going to get him in hopefully next week or this. Oh, I know, buddy. And I also wanted to say thank you to Bobby. I just got your gift today at the P.O. Box and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much. And also to Nicole. So thank you so much, Nicole. I'm going to open this now because I know it's the bandanas for the babies. The tape is strong from Australia. But that is what is going on with Mr. Sully. So we're just kind of at a here we go again thing. So we need to get him fixed for sure. Oh, we got Lily. Oh, thank you. This is mommy's. Oh, the shapes. They're Vegemite shapes. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're spoiling me here. Oh, guys, look what she gave you. Oh, yum, yum, yums. So we're going to have to wait till your throat gets better because I don't trust you chewing on anything. Oh, it's a dingo magnet. That's so cute. Ouch, dingo, get off my foot. I think they're very excited. Oh, I love these. Thank you. Oh, that is so cute. Look at the little koala. I don't know what just happened with my voice there. Oh, we got gifts from down under. Yes, we did. She's like, what's down under? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, these are so cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna dress up for Australia's Independence Day. Really? Really? It's not a dress, honey. No, Nicole sent some good stuff for you guys, huh? Thank you so much. You like completely spoiled us here. I didn't know this was gonna be a tasting video, but it's turning into one. I'm already salivating. No, you cannot have this. Not right now. No, I don't think you can have this, period. I don't know what's in it. You smell that Vegemite though, don't you? Yeah, you're true Australian dogs, aren't you? Oh, that definitely brought me some joy, so thank you. Vegemite and cheese, that's how you make me happy. And dingoes, of course. Yeah. You alright, buddy? But thank you guys so much for watching, and we will update you as soon as we go to the specialist and all that stuff. I might do some quick updates like in the community tab, so definitely like make sure you got the notification bell and stuff for that, just in case we have to update you that way. Anyway, we will keep you all posted, and Gypsy, those are my shapes. And I'm gonna go hide my snacks. And again, thank you all so much for everything, and we will see you in the next video. Look at his little white tail. Take care, guys. Bye.